turns to ice. Close your eyes, forget my black clouds cry as atoms collide. Death eats life, creep inside. I know you've done all you can to change me for yourself. Blistering skin that shines, I climb out to find myself by myself. Please just hold on, soon we'll all be singing.
Yo, what is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? I'm still sending about the chats, but welcome back, Just Bored. Welcome back, Sir EJ. Get into the job I'm here pretending to be a llama for. Oh, we got a rapper in the building. Watch out for Emily. I ain't even know. Yo, good morning, Sinju. What's up, what's up? What do you mean cheated? What did I miss? I mean, apparently missed a whole lot. A lot of drama going down. And there's, with some, I guess, I'm trying to think, like, with some questionable decision making on the Faze side. People are talking. So we're gonna talk about it. What song is this? It's called The Beginning by Sullivan King. It's on Monster Cat. The Beginning. Traffic, looking for my trapstick. It's a Ford Maverick. That's $1 million song right there. Malibu's Most Wanted. I haven't thought about that movie in a minute. Oh my gosh. I don't think it was cheating, just scummy. It's definitely scummy. I love how you guys use the same exact word here. Where did we get this word from? Who said it? Which one of your favorite streamers said it? Yo, thank you. Oh my gosh. Appreciate you, Avi. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, everybody. What happened? Thought they just forfeited. I mean, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about so. I mean, I feel like I should make y'all wait for that video to start. The video starts in like 2 minutes. The video starts in 2 minutes. I feel like I should make y'all wait. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna explain the situation. I guess, okay, we'll explain the situation, but just keep in mind, I'm gonna have to explain it again when I record the video. So, again, keep in mind, I'm literally gonna explain this again in like 2 minutes. In literally like 2 minutes. How do I make my camera smaller? There we go. I want to make my camera smaller. So, so the way the system worked was, if whoever had the most qualifier points automatically ended up in Pool D. So that was automatically going to be Space Station Gaming based on points, no matter what happened, no matter what Space Station Gaming would end up in Pool D. So because of circumstances that led TSM into Pool B, which we'll talk about that more later on, what ended up happening is Faze, it seems like they thought about it. I can't say what was going on in their mind. But if I was in Faze's shoes, I would have saw this as a situation of, oh snap, I can play this whole entire weekend, and if I win the qualifier, I'm in Pool D automatically with SSG. Even if I get second place in the qualifier, I'm in Pool C with Shopify Rebellion. But if if we don't participate in the qualifier and forfeit, we would end up in the next spot with top points, similar to how SSG ended up in Pool D, and that would put us in Pool B, where TSM were the top spot. So that's what ended up happening. They decided to forfeit for whatever reason. You know, there was rumors about King J, their interim coach, not having internet problem. For whatever reason, they decided they had to forfeit, which led them to in a what could be considered a more favorable pool. So I'm going to explain this and literally pretty much all of that I'm going to explain. I'll try to clean it up a little bit in not too long, but yeah, that's kind of the short story for what we're about to talk about tonight or today. But yeah, it's kind of been the talk of the HCS world for a little bit, and it's been fun. It's been fun hearing multiple different perspectives, because like I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna say this during the video too. If it was me, I would have done the same thing. I'm like I legitimately would have done the exact same thing if it was me. So it's like so funny to see people like with their crazy reactions and whatnot. Like, bro, people are going absolutely insane. I'm like, would you have not done the same exact thing? And mind you, I'm gonna explain multiple reasons on why I would have done the same thing. Because I'm not even just to get a favorable pool, but I feel like there's more in there that people aren't even thinking about, which I'm going to talk about, which I'm going to talk about why I would have done it, personally. See, now Simplistic says even though it's not cheating, you're saying for somehow a form of collusion and worthy of a penalty. Simplicity says so. I mean, if it's not cheating, you think there's a penalty that should be involved? What kind of penalty are we talking about? Because usually you would think a penalty would coincide with somebody who's cheating. Would Frosty duck the smoke? Would Formal duck the smoke? Seems soft to me. As a competitor myself, says Necessary. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, that brings up a good question. Would Frosty and Formal? I mean, like I said, I don't know. I can't speak what's going on in their head. But I will say that I would have done it. Even if it isn't cheating, damn. I'm trying to think of an example that would something like that would happen. I can't even think of one, to be honest with you. So. What the hell? What the hell? What is that guy's freaking channel, bro? It's like HCS slash CDL HQ. There we go. I could have swore somebody posted a. Oh, there it is. A 10-minute video. Oh my gosh.
Talk about this pool play situation. So chat, pool A we got Optic, pool B we got been 5th seed. What 10 gonna be Faze? Imagine interesting.
Oh.
I mean that's big brain plays, I guess. Nemesis, like listen,
Looking at
of this pool.
they're doing, okay, that doesn't mean that it's wrong, okay, but it's not a bad. I'll take, but I'm just Steve with Shopify. It's going, no disrespect, but it is a pussy move because they can't say that it's not.
All right. All right. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, I'm about to explain it all again. I got you. I'm about to explain. I explained it already one time. Let me. All right, I'll explain it one more time before we actually do the video. So, this is the way it's supposed to look before the qualifier that happened this weekend. So, TSM ended up captaining, or I guess topping the Pool B seed, which we'll talk about that as well on why that happened. But for what you care about, as far as the quote unquote cheating accusations, is they had noticed that no matter what, whoever had the most HCS points after registering for the qualifier would take the #1 spot in Pool D. Now, normally this would be taken by the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place at the previous land. But again, we'll talk about that in a little bit here. So no matter what happened, SSG were taking that spot based on points, no matter what happened at that point. So they had noticed that they could be either 1st place in the qualifier, 2nd place in the qualifier, and be in a pool with SSG or Shopify Rebellion, or if they forfeited, that would put somebody else in 1st place and 2nd place, and then put them with the most points no matter what happened after SSG, which would put them in the same pool as TSM, a quote-unquote easier pool than playing in either Pool D or Pool C, so they decided to go that route, it seems. Again, I'm not them. I'm not in their head. I can't tell you why they forfeited. You know, it's not, they haven't actually, to my knowledge, they haven't explicitly said that the reason why they forfeited is to get them an easier pool. That nobody has said that on that squad. But I'm just pointing out what it looks like out there. I'm just pointing out what it looks like. All right. So I'm gonna record the video now. I'm gonna explain everything in detail, but just to give you, everybody keeps asking about what happened. So, hey, I'm just trying to make sure that I cover myself simplistic, because you never know, From what I heard, King J was having internet issues. You can't go in without your coach. All right. Did Faze cheat? we gotta talk about it. Yo, what's up, guys? Why Not Be Reckless, aka Why Not Be Casting, one of the HS commentators, analysts, and grassroots content creators, and we have another HS report, where today we'll be talking about everything that went down during the qualifier, and maybe answering the question, or at least presenting the question of, did Faze cheat over the weekend during the HS qualifier? So to set you guys up for what we're going to talk about here, there was an HS qualifier that happened that went down to decide what pool play would look like going into the second major. Keep in mind, Dallas wasn't open. The second major of the year, SSG's event in Salt Lake City. Because of some interesting things that went down, pool play was kind of all messed up. Normally, you would have first place be the number one team coming out of the previous major, and then second place be the second place, third, fourth. But because SSG and Faze made changes to their rosters involving half of their roster to players, it seems like both of those teams ultimately lost their placing in pool play, even though Faze ended up getting second place and SSG were up there as well. So that caused TSM, who got third place, to fill in that second place role, Shopify Bunny to then move up into third place, and then a new rule came out in Pool D where, as far as whoever had the most points after everybody registered in the qualifier would take that fourth place spot, seemingly either SSG or Faze, based on points. And again, this is because both Faze and SSG changed their roster dramatically, which caused them to lose their automatic pool play spot no matter what happened in Dallas. Now, doing the math, you can see that SSG had the most points outside of Shopify Bunny and Optic, who already had a guaranteed spot in pool play. So that would automatically give them their spot in Pool D. And this is where things get a little bit interesting, because that means that Faze have an opportunity to win the qualifier or even get second place. You know, they're probably guaranteed top two no matter what happened. Come on, they're Faze, top 3, top 4 team in the world, right? That would give them at least first place or second place with everybody else who wasn't named Optic, Shopify, SSG, or TSM in the tournament. However, it seems like also if they forfeited, they wouldn't have to worry about going into Pool D with SSG or Pool C with Shopify Rebellion, and based on having the next most points outside of SSG who had their spot, Faze would then take the spot that was in Pool B as the tertiary team coming in, and maybe the favorites to make it out of that pool. You can argue and say that that would give them a favorable pool compared to Pool D and Pool C when looking at the number one teams. I would rather go up against a TSM than a Shopify Rebellion or even a Space Station Gaming, at least early in the tournament. No disrespect to TSM whatsoever. So I don't know what happened. All I know is that ultimately Faze ended up forfeiting and not competing in the tournament over the weekend. There were some rumors that KJ was having some internet issues. I don't exactly know, but because of that forfeit, that exact scenario came to light, and Faze are going to end up in your into your B team or B pool as the quote unquote third best team or the third seeded team in Pool B in front of TSM, and then eventually Team Nemesis won their qualifier, so they came out as the second seed here. And that brought up a lot of drama in the Twitch chats, the Reddit sphere, all over the place. It was going crazy. People saying that, Faze are absolute geniuses for making that move. Some people calling for their heads, calling them cheaters, and they should be banned, and all this crazy stuff. And just left, right, center, all over the place. And I'm going to be honest with you, I can't tell you what was going on in their head. I can't tell you what any other competitors would do. But I will say, I'll put myself in those shoes. And this is not to try to sway you guys left, right, or how you guys feel. But I would say that if it was me and I was in Faze's shoes, I would have done the exact same move. I'm going to be honest with you. I would have done the exact same move for two major reasons. Number one, I really believe pool play does matter, and I know people hate to say that, especially when it gets to closer to land time. Oh no, pool play doesn't matter. It's the standard third, blah blah blah. It matters. Ultimately, giving yourself an easier road to make it deeper into the winner's side can net you into the grand finals to the winner's side, which gives you a huge advantage, or even just getting deeper into the winners drops you down into the lower bracket, also deeper, having to win less matches in order to make a crazy run going into your standings. A big difference between making a top 8 or a top 6 and making a top 4. You know, for not everybody is Optic Gaming, who can go into lower bracket round number 1 and go on a crazy run and make it to grand finals and win it. That is unprecedented, even though we seen it twice in a row. So I guess, is it really all that? But it's absolutely insane. It really is. And I feel like nobody wants to go on a journey like that, at least not on purpose. So I really believe pool play does matter to help give you a better chance of making a deeper run, whether it's through the winner's side or even through the lower side. No matter what, it really is that important. On top of that, a tournament is 2 days. Saturday and Sunday. We're talking about a minimum of 7 to 9 hours worth of gameplay for both days. It's a full job. Like, and I mean, if you talk about the fact that you're probably scrimming 3 to 5 times a week, then on top of that, having to play on your weekend, some weeks you don't have an actual day off. So if you're asking me, if I can give myself an easier road in pool play, on top of that, maybe spend some time with my girlfriend or my wife, go outside, touch some grass, go to the beach, go enjoy my weekend instead of really having to be shackled to my gaming station for a minimum of 7 to 9 hours. Now, you know me, I'm probably going to stream anyways, no matter what, but maybe I'll stream 4 hours and maybe step outside for another 4 during that time. If you ask me, it really is a win-win situation for Faze, and I can't tell you if that was the reason why they ultimately did it, was because of the competitive advantage or for getting their weekend to themselves, but I'm just saying, if I was in their shoes, I would do the exact same thing, especially if I'm the Faze players who don't have anything to prove. Let's be honest. Every one of those players on that roster is a world champion, a been there, done that veteran. We're not talking about, the young guns who have so much to prove. They have literally nothing to prove to anybody, and they're going to come out in 3rd place as far as pool play. Just want to make sure that I break that down for you before we ultimately break down what eventually happened in the actual tournament itself. So fast forward to the last few rounds in the winner's bracket, we saw Complexity go up against 10 Rye. Complexity, in case you forgot, Ryan Noob and King Nick came over from from that Gen G roster to join Cherished and Mental, and they've been absolutely insane ever since they got to that roster. Well, going up against this newly formed 10 Rye roster, Envor rejoining Super CC and Suspector, who was half competing, half not, doing a little bit of doing a little consecration and competing at the same time. Now is kind of going back to, it seems like, full-time competing and joining a very good roster alongside Looney, who was able to make it out of open bracket as well. You have plenty of players on this roster who have experience ultimately making it into pool play, but they weren't able to get the win against a very good Complexity roster. On the lower side of things, you had an exciting matchup between Envy and Cloud9. Cloud9 came out in early 2025 super hot. They stagnated a bit, but we saw some really good feats coming out of Cloud9. Still not enough to stop them from making changes. First, bringing Advocacy to the roster, and then eventually bringing Collect. And that Collect move was absolutely huge because them, along with Sab and Boo Boo Doo have been an absolute threat. Have Cloud9, but so have Envy since they came together. I mean, winning that qualifier leading into Dallas, the scrims, even on land, this Envy roster has been so damn good. And they're also the ones that come out with a 3-2 win all the way down to a game 5 and an absolute war where Envy make it to the winners bracket finals. Fast forward to that winners bracket finals, you have Complexity versus Envy, and you kind of have like, this was like, I feel like what Complexity are right now is where Envy were right before Dallas, a team that seemingly came out of nowhere but came out on fire. Complexity 3-1 Envy in the winners bracket finals to put them in the grand finals and give them the favorites are ultimately winning this tournament. Envy go down to the lower bracket, one series away from getting back into the grand finals and potentially getting their revenge. Fast forward to the lower bracket where we see Cloud9 having to 3-0 Unreal Nightmare. They ended up in the semifinals. Unreal Nightmare, a very good roster that made a deep run through the lower bracket. Common, Haynes, Septify, and Mortally. Keep in mind, Septify dropped from this Cloud9 roster. Ends up wanting to get a little bit of revenge on Unreal Nightmare, but wasn't able to do so. Very good Unreal Nightmare squad. I'm excited to see what they're gonna bring to the table here. Cause I think even third place in this pool, in the qualifier, still net your pool play spot. We'll double check that at the end of this breakdown here. But Cloud9 3-0 over Unreal Nightmare. They go to the lower bracket finals where they would try to get their revenge on Envy when Envy were trying to get their revenge on Complexity in the grand finals, but it'd be Cloud9 who were 3-2 by Envy in the upper bracket get their revenge instead of Envy with a 3-1, propelling them into the grand finals where they would go up against Complexity. They would reset the bracket after 5 games, but eventually Complexity go back for what was rightfully theirs. They were the favorites going into the grand finals, and they end up your champions after 2 best-of-5 series. Complexity take your number 1 seed after the qualifier, which let's see what that puts them in. So we already have our final results here. And then, by the way, shout out to Asherman, shout out to Notorious Dre with HCS Fantasy for breaking this all down for us, because you have Unreal Nightmare, who did earn a spot, making it deep into the lower bracket. They're in Pool A, joining Optic and Envy. Ooh, that's a tough pool. You have Faze, who again gave up their spot or forfeited in order to end up in Pool B as the number 10 seed instead of playing the qualifier. Nemesis winning their qualifier, which put them in Pool B. Pool C, you have Cloud9, who's second place in the qualifier, put them in Pool C to join Z10, who were probably second place also in the EU qualifier themselves. A nice little Pool C. Anything could happen here, honestly. Pool D, Mid Halo are going to be coming in. I believe that was based on points, if I'm correct. Let's double check here. Sorry. Pool D. Yes, so based on points after the qualifier, similar to how FaZe got their spot, Mid Halo get theirs based on those points. That's going to be their Complexity joining as the number 2 seed there in Pool D. Wait, Mid Halo. They got Spartan versus Ryan Noob in pool play. Oh my goodness, that's going to be absolutely exciting. And if you want to see the actual rosters on top of that, here's how everything played out after the qualifier. We now know what's going to be going down in SLC. Mind you, a few teams ended up getting travel coverage. Omit with their second roster, captained by Ice Kid, who was signed extremely early. They're going in based on points. There's at least one EU team, Jimbo, who retired from competitive play, coming out of nowhere to compete with the tertiary best team in EU and ends up qualifying. Jimbo can't stay away from competitive, apparently. The man supposed to be retired. AB Europe end up coming in, are going to be going to SLC with travel coverage, still having to compete in the open bracket. And then the number 1 team in Latin America, Ether Gaming, coming in. That's going to be really excited to watch them as well. They're always a threat in open bracket. Usually 1, if not 2 teams making out of open from Latin America. And Mind Freak with Barcode returning. Mind Freak have made it out of open bracket before, and now coming in with Barcode. That sounds absolutely frightening. Welcome back, Barcode, to the league, and it's going to be exciting to see him compete in open bracket. Last time we saw him compete in open bracket was oh my gosh, with Native Gaming White alongside Mikwin. And they ended up making it not only out of open bracket, but then they get like 4th place that event as well. This is going back to like year 2 or something. It was a crazy run, but that was the last time we saw Barcode competing in the open bracket. Well, he is back, and so is the HCS guys. We'll see you at SOC. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if you're watching on the YouTube. If you're watching live on the Twitch, Kick, TikTok, or YouTube as well. We're doing this live right now. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And tell me how you feel about the Faze situation or about this qualifier at all. If you have any other thoughts leading up to SOC. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Whew, that was a lot. Oh, I got some water. I feel like I was like dehydrated. Well, I should say I had water next. I should have drank the water that was next to me because I feel like I was dehydrated. Isn't this like the 3rd time he came out of retirement? Facts. I know people are gonna be asking about this all day today, so we'll keep these 3 open. That is more of a, we don't have another player, we need someone. I see, I thought of it a different way. So if you guys don't know, Jimbo's girlfriend lives in Arizona. And so there's a very good chance that maybe she ends up going to SLC. They're both on the West Coast. They're not too far away. Faze event is going to be in Charlotte, which is much further from the West Coast. So maybe there's a chance that that she doesn't go to that event. Well, maybe Jimbo says, well, you know what? I want to go see I want to go see my girl, and what's the best way to do that? Well, you know, I could pay for a plane ticket, I could pay for a hotel room, I could pay for all of this stuff and go hang out with my girl at an event, or I could have HCS pay for it and jump on a roster real quick, qualify real quick, and get everything paid for on freaking Tashi's dime. I wonder if that was a bit of an incentive for him to compete again. I don't know. I'm just saying. Hey, like I said with the Faze situation, if it was me, I would have been doing. I would have done the same thing. Oh man. I haven't posted YouTube in like it feels like so long, especially when I was like posting. Really want to get back to that. See here, we posted a video this morning. 33 views out of 2 hours. Oh yeah, that's bad. I posted the same video on TikTok. Let's see if it's doing better on TikTok. Maybe TikTok got my back. Helly?
POV.
Hey, almost 300 views on TikTok. Let's freaking go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Ain't doing so good on the YouTube, but TikTok got my back apparently. They'll be eliminated. Oh wow, you think so? I don't know about that. And plus, Jessa Savage plays Halo. She's really good at Halo, so I don't think she'd be mad at all. That's how they met. All right, going to try to boost our way back to the 1600. Let's be real. Faze members are whoa. Ow, that's crazy. I don't be throwing that word around lightly, bro. You better chill, man. Y'all youngins. Y'all keyboard warriors be crazy. I'm telling you, man. There's certain words that you wouldn't say in real life, because if you said it in real life, that's like, oh snap, those are fighting words right there. Like, oh snap, if you said that to somebody in real life, that literally meant that I don't respect you, and if you wanted to throw hands, I am ready. That if you say that word in real life, and like if you gamers, you be throwing it out there. Yo, the keyboard warrior is crazy. So what's the general consensus, guys? How do we feel? So I said not cheating. I said not cheating. How do we feel about the phase move? We all know how simple feels. I feel like they know. I feel like they know, but it's like, hey, there's no consequences when you're on a how all day. There's no consequences when you're online. People be crazy, bro. We got overshield. And one's in front of our armory.
Working on it. Got a melee on the ground on a flag. 3 are tower side.
Well, what it says, I say I know how he. I never. Who did I say I know how what feels?
I think they're cut out. And our leg.
I didn't say that.
Shot their tower 1. They can have that one. That was a freebie. Two tower. 2 ring 2. One bling and one not. Dead.
No one down. No one ring 2.
Looking for Rio and you guys
One shot Ryu. Ring 2.
run to you after. Absolute their basement.
They're flagged.
There's sniper right now.
One shot their flag still.
Hear that?
I should have warmed up. Oh my
Ring 2
gosh.
right now. Nah, fuck it. This is the warm up.
Our wing right now. One shot down.
Soaring. Right here, right.
Our right side archers with sniper. Good God, he's hitting.
Right arch, one shot. Oh, he hit that on you? That's
Overshield inbound.
You said I did say. I'm sorry. I did say that. I mean, yeah, we do know how you feel. You literally called them. I'm sorry. No, I thought he meant in a different context. He literally called them a female's body part. We know how he feels. We don't need you to type anything about that situation. You made your thoughts very clear.
and their ledge.
Reveal themselves.
Got staff right now.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Trying to give you a nade help returning sail.
Life expectancy. Short.
So we're going to flag very weak. Good help, thank you.
Oh no.
I'm gonna turn down. Ring 2, our spiral.
I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. Clearly it's too early in the morning for this. I think what's getting confusing is that there's two people with the name Simple in the chat, and I think maybe that's why it's getting a little confusing here.
Inner
And
far corner.
I just don't care enough to decipher all of this.
Sniping their commando. And our tower, it sounds like. Or is that you sniping, Tony? Behind you, one shot, Tony. And then down low on the ground. Stay up. Just stay
Oh.
up. Stay up.
Overshield inbound.
They're spiral, their tower, and then
People are wait before noon. Not my brain.
they are doing the stickies.
My head is hurting reading all of that. But don't worry, simplistic. I know that you were the cool one, and the other one is the one that he's little. He could be cool. He could be cool, but he don't talk very cool. He talk pretty mean. He talk fire.
Hit behind you.
It was the opposite of cool. He talks hot.
He's on our tower box. Like our front jump. He's hiding. Tour ledge. Definitely still one on our side. Tony, run to me. Yep, just stay right there. Just stay right there. There's the one in the basement. There's one there, sniper. Sniper's one shot. That's two in their sniper. I'm just laying down fire.
Power items
Hit-
have.
Tony, start pulling that, buddy. I got your back. I have your back. I have your back. I have your back.
Power items have arrived.
I love that throw. Keep it going.
Nope.
One got through our ledge. Our ledge.
Enemy flag returned.
Okay, we're at the optic
Get it. One
corner.
first.
We're caught on camera. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? I'll go over to all. I'll go to all after this game, Rubik's Cube. Remind me after this game, I got you.
Our ledge again.
Oh. Win the game, brother. Call out to your team. I call out all the time. If my chat's going off, I talk to chat first. My order of priorities is address chat, and then once the chat slows down, that's what I call out.
Demolition radius was.
Appreciate the advice though, CJ.
5 minutes remaining.
I control the tower right now. They could be spawning armory BR. I'm not sure. Yeah, what's the BR right now?
Ammo, which is 2 bullets.
The armory and their back base. One's on their snipe. One's on the BR and their spiral.
At their stickies on their commando,
Yes.
every one. Three poles, and then our left arch.
Why not be spreading cheese theories? I don't know what the hell a cheese theory is.
And their porch. Didn't die. Ring 2.
Ow. Alright, so I guess I'm about to talk. Everybody get, oh my god, there's a lot of, so there was a lot of talk going on the Reddits and the Twitters about what Faze did over the qualifier weekend. So
They're no-mans, they're legs,
Faze were
they're
supposed to compete during the qualifier, but decided to oh my gosh, that nasty triple. but decided to forfeit instead. And because of that forfeit, they got a favorable pool instead of maybe winning the qualifier, which would have put them in a pool with SSG, or even getting second place, which would have put them in a pool with Shopify Rebellion.
I got joked.
Oh my gosh. Ow. So a lot of people accused it of a little bit of foul play here. We talked about it. I mean, as far as me personally, I went out and said I don't think it was cheating at all. But there was a lot of people that had some mean words to say. So
At your earliest
we
convenience,
just we talked about it.
your power weapons.
What a snipe.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Oh no.
Way to go, boys.
No! I thought I had time to push shots down and get that. I mean, 100% the people with something to say are those who didn't make pool. I don't know if I say 100. I mean, obviously, most of the people who have something to say are the ones who didn't make pools. But that's because most, the 2,000 people that were watching concurrently on Twitch, and maybe 5,000 people total didn't compete in the qualifier. But that's a good question. I mean, that raises a good question. I wonder what the actual competitors feel. Because we got thoughts from
Zooming over there and pulling these flags. We're not fucking losing this. We got plenty of time.
We got thoughts from different fans and whatnot. We got thoughts from even APG and Maniac and stuff. But we didn't get thoughts from the actual competitors. I don't think. So that raises a good question. I wonder how they feel about it.
They're trench one shot. I didn't know he died.
Oh no.
Trench again. Didn't even fall down like hell. Fall back rather. Our tower one shot. Oh, unfortunate.
No.
Okay.
30 seconds remaining.
The enemy
Oh, no.
has revealed
Oh no. Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Yeah, that was
Good try,
piss
good try.
poor performance from myself.
We're all pissed. I did want to see Faze, yet I admired you admired the decision. I don't know if I would use the word admire. I said it before. I would do the same thing. I would literally do the same thing if I was them. So again, to tell you guys, to show you guys what happened, give you a visual. So there was supposed to be a qualifier that happened today, where the winner of the qualifier would end up in Pool D. The second place in the qualifier would end up in Pool C, and then after the qualifier, based on points, obviously third place and fourth place, based on points, the top team from that would end up in Pool B. So the thought process was Faze and SSG, well, technically Faze would have to compete in the tournament in order to earn a spot in the qualifier. They decided to just forfeit. Now, the reason why this happened is because SSG and Faze made two dramatic changes to their roster from Dallas to SLC, which put TSM in second place in pools and then Shopify Rebellion in third place in pools, and then SSG, no matter what happened, took the fourth place spot because they had the most points who weren't Shopify Rebellion or Optic Gaming. So instead of competing in the tournament, FaZe decided to forfeit, and ultimately everybody else competed, and they got what could be considered an easier seed by not competing in the tournament. Was your stream title? I just explained the whole thing. I just explained the whole thing. While I was explaining it, he asked the question, what was the title about? While I was literally explaining it. Damn it to hell. My morning's going well, Smogs Blood. How are you? SB said on Trippy's stream they never intended to play this weekend. They were obligated to sign in by some weird HCS rule. I don't know if you understand. So the way the qualifier works, yes, everybody who isn't Optic, TSM, and Shopify Rebellion had to sign up for the qualifier. This tells HCS that you are willing to travel if you qualify to the event. Say, for example, FaZe said, you know what, we're not going to go to SLC for some reason. They didn't want to go to SLC. They would not sign up for the qualifier, so they wouldn't even have a chance. So then, no matter what, from there, SSG would have ended up here, and then technically, FaZe had to play. Technically, because they didn't. I'm trying to think about how I can word that. So FaZe didn't have a spot. like FaZe legitimately didn't have a spot unless they competed or their points got. So yes, they had to sign up. Basically, Lucy was caught with an automatic bandit. Depends on if the stool has 4 legs or... Wait, what the hell? What is happening here? I am absolutely lost. I'm just happy Grace stopped by the stream. I heard Grace be in Cali all the time now. She be traveling. This dude's doing more case openings, bro, at freaking 10:30 in the morning.
I mean, when this guy Oni Pixel told me that it was literally only once out of 4,000 statistically will you even see a Dragon Lore pass by, not get the Dragon Lore. It's not a 1 in 4,000 chance to get a Dragon Lore, just a 1 in 4,000 chance to see a Dragon Lore tick by you. That's when I knew cobblestones are just a terrible idea. The weapon cases,
I know nothing.
Those are $130 a pop, chat. Just not a chance. I mean, the first couple weapon cases that we bought, we got a couple case hardened AKs, which you guys can see in my inventory now, and we successfully traded up a couple times.
Oh damn! Sorry to hear that, Grace. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Do they allow hybrid control with mouse and controller in real competition? Sadly, not to my knowledge. Love me Tim the Tab Man. I think Tim Tab Man is awesome. I love him too.
I mean, what? There was 5 people, 40 cases each. What is that? That's 200 cases. I mean, I think we saw 2 case hardened AKs, right? Or I don't remember the exact count, but it was a very low number. And it just made me realize like how lucky Tim and I have been when we buy like 10 or 20 weapon cases on the side before that stream. And all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go take a look at CSROI again. I mean, I feel like I have a pretty good perspective on what's in every case, but I mean, Hopshi's been like a great spiritual guide on these openings, but once again, I just don't know, like, yeah, Hopshi, I actually think you might be faded as fuck. For calling out dreams and nightmares after we got the phase 2 butterfly. Where is it? I mean, this is 1 out of 51,000. Every other butterfly here, or falchion knife.
You want me to play a no HUD game?
Shadow daggers. Nothing really does.
I don't know what any of this even means, bro. I don't know what any of this means.
The dreams and nightmares forever because 1, we didn't get a gold for like 1,700 cases, and then the universe took pity on our soul.
Long distance is tough. Long distance is really tough.
Unbelievable, right? It was unbelievable.
I haven't seen Nation play a single game of Counter-Strike. I don't think he does. I don't think he even plays. Yo, Eva coming in with the 28 months in a row.
Fucking dog shit.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Eva. Thank you.
There's still many of these to be opened. You know,
I know nothing about Counter-Strike at all. I know nothing about Counter-Strike freaking cases or anything like that. But I mean, I think they shot's hilarious. It's fun to watch them. I plan on doing the PG version of case openings, and I'm gonna do Pokemon card pack openings.
Bueno,
Hold more stones to achieve
Reflex.
success.
Oh my gosh. What the French toast?
We've captured Bravo.
Enemy team score.
So I can't even play Counter-Strike because I don't freaking play mouse and keyboard. It'd be discriminating.
Active camo available.
The tower. The sniper tower.
Stay mobile.
Dummies. The flat.
One's on C right now. One shot.
Just a flat. The pillar. The pillar.
Your team
Behind you, red.
C, one shot.
Stronghold Bravo.
team score.
Top tower, 2 of them.
The flat.
Closing in.
Net.
Got one off a green.
Remain calm.
Net.
Pillows right now weak. One shot. Another one on nest.
Your team score.
There's a net.
The enemy.
2 of them on A right now. Both of them weak. Both of them very. Oh damn. There should be one more, maybe. Maybe one more. Yeah, big door. Big door weak.
There's a mid door.
One's on big door. Big door weak. Pillars is wall down.
Abundant skill.
One's on Nest.
on Nest.
Nest 2 shots in him.
There's one. Bad beat. Bad beat.
1 shot back B. He's 1 shot in the hole.
Dead. Spawn, but spawn. Green.
Dummies, 1 shot going cuts. Cuts going dummies. I know one C plot. Oh, never mind. He says sandbags. Down. 3 down.
Mid door.
One shot on top A. We're 3 down.
Mid dead. One mid. Bottom mid. Green.
Dice right now. 1 shot.
Window.
He dropped down pillars.
Great.
Your team score.
Alpha lost. We've captured Bravo.
Sandbags.
Some sniper.
Translocator
Dead.
in transit.
One's on C right now. 1 shot. 1 shot C. And one's on B.
Translocator located.
Enemy team score.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Sandbags and back green.
1 shot sandbag. 1 shot deep left. Indeed dead.
Sandbags still. 2 of them.
2 sandbag. One tower.
One shot small window.
Nice. Don't mid, sandbag.
2 sandbags right now.
One shot beat door. Green.
Active camo available.
Dummies.
Alpha lost.
Dummies with bottom mid. One's on screens. Holy hell, we're getting tossed around.
One mid.
Please remain calm.
Bridge. Nets.
Retain control.
Pillars 1 shot. Down. Pillars right now. And one's an A.
Pillar.
And one's on back green. A, back green, and pillars.
Shot on A. Sandbag. Nice dummies.
Select floor.
Just sandbag.
Life expectancy shortened. Bravo is out.
Your team score.
Peter.
Back A down. Another one on cuts. There's like 2 of them C plat. One's 1 shot.
The tower.
We've
Mercy plat.
captured Alpha. Great.
Done mid. Sandbag.
Keto 1 shot right now going towards rat tunnel. Down. 3 down.
Screen. The pillar.
I'm on pillars right now. And back. 3 of them. 3 of them. Camel's up. One's on camera right now. And one sandbags right now going Kedor. Kedor one shot.
Dead. Three
Four
dead.
down, four down. Four down still. One just spawned right now.
Spawn dummies.
Just spawned mud. Get down.
Stronghold Alpha
Watch out
is
screen.
ours.
Your
Window.
team scored.
One's on big door, one shot from jail. Down.
Life expectancy
Not turban. More turban.
One shot on A. Going screens, one shot.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Bots. I'm on the screen.
A right now.
B. Enemy has captured Charlie.
Next.
Time mid one shot.
One shot nets. More bridge.
C plat right now. Down.
S7 sniper.
The
in
tower.
That's our weak.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
I just try to sprint backwards. So I think I'm playing COD. One shot top tower. Sniper on C plat. He got it. Oh my gosh!
Nice. Two dead. B door.
Stronghold Alpha lost.
Sandbag.
One shot
bridge.
Kedor.
Gain the lead.
Two sandbag. Bottom mid right now.
Dummies right now weak.
Two plant.
Alright, that means nobody's watching A.
B. Enemy has captured Charlie.
Enemy team scoring.
Two on green right now. One's one shot. Two of them.
Stronghold Alpha is
Two of them on dice. One's on green.
Next.
Back green one shot.
Next. Two in green.
Pillows one shot.
Bridge. One more bridge. One shot bridge.
Your team scoring.
Sandbags one shot going A. God. GG's. Thank you for the carry. Woo! Yo, what's up, Randy? What's up, Mick Moves? Or is that Mike Moves? YouTube kind of popping off right now. Eres el mejor? What does that mean? Somebody translate. Yo, I wish they had like an automatic translate button. Like I feel like there should be an option. It's just like where it just like it automatically translates into it. Like we have the technology. Like we legitimately have the technology. I don't see why we don't have an automatic translate.
And I fell very far behind. Now my Twitch won't even update. Guys, I don't even know how you have any subs left. I genuinely don't. Thank you for being here.
Gracias, my friend. You are amazing. You are muy bueno. Lo siento that yo mala. Lo siento yo mala. Tú increíble. Yo mala.
Where? I'm here, yard, y'all. I need help. Yeah. What is my gra-
That's insane.
Yard. Oh my god, keep planning this.
That's a crazy nade.
I'm coming.
Enemy team
Bro!
saw that.
What the fuck was that, man?
I saw that name.
Oh,
Boss,
this
no
game
boss,
is
that's
so
sorry.
shit.
In what context would I use that, Emily?
It found something.
Ultra on TikTok says Halo 5 is better. Thoughts?
Alright, we need to, whatever the next map is, we need to get a fucking power up, bro. They're just getting these fucking.
I would like to learn to speak English. I would like to learn to speak Espanol.
Holy shit, I can't believe that's how that ends.
At the bar. I love the Halo 5.
Assault. Neutral bomb. Get the objective.
Turn off your music.
Oh, come on. Some 80s vibes.
I'm about to get DMCA'd because of this guy. This sounds
Getting
good,
what?
Rich. I said I'm about to get DMCA'd. I can't play music when I'm streaming.
That's gay. I just got teammated. Thank you so much. Oh, I just had overshield too. That's beautiful. Pop that overshield, bro. They don't have it. They never popped it.
Yo, brother, I bet it's not the overshield guy. You didn't see that?
Yeah, nobody has an overshield. Why haven't you popped it yet?
The overshield. I beg smack.
Oh, you killed him.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought you meant you killed him before you popped it.
What's a snipe? One shot wing, and one's on their flag, going their basement and their wing. Oh my gosh, everybody's weak.
Your wing still on their basement stairs. I'm trying to help you here, Lucky. I'm coming to help you. Basement, Lucky. Basement.
Fucking shit on. My god.
Basement's it.
Bomb taken.
So aggressive. Their flag right now.
I'm getting shot from the back. Two towers. I should have gone backstairs.
Their flag was one shot, and one's on ring two.
What's in our flag or what?
Bomb taken.
Okay. He's coming ring one like an idiot. Yeah, that's what you get. Our blue cave.
Bottom base one. Bottom base one.
Top tower, one shot. Should be dead. Ring one.
I spiral right now.
Our spiral, yep, our plasmas. He should be dead, looks nice. Behind you, Reckless.
Shield inbound.
Overshield's gonna be up.
Their wing and our bottom tower.
Bottom tower's one shot.
Their wing was one shot.
He's one shot right here.
I got him.
They got me. They have
They
overshield.
got OS. Smoke them.
And their army.
Bomb carries weak.
Army one shot.
No one always pushing it though.
Nice. He died for it.
With 3 down. There's 2 of them are flag. One has overshield.
Yeah, he still has overshield, bro.
No more overshield.
There's bomb.
There's 2 of them.
One hit.
Our base is stairs.
He's on our flag army.
Army.
Let me see if I can just get a good shot beat him.
He's one shot.
Push it.
I'm one there. Down.
I'm playing this.
There's one more flag. One more right behind you, bomb guy. One more right behind you.
Yeah. I got shots on him. He naded me. He's one shot. He's up there.
Just do it off, brother.
Just play it, throw it. I mean, we had to do that.
Bomb
Have it.
taken. Bomb taken.
We didn't throw it off. Be aware of that. 2 are snipe right now with 1 shot. Another one on BR.
He's coming right wing.
I got a wing.
One's one shot.
Our site spawn right now. Weak.
On our side. Beside. He's going back elbow.
Heard that.
He's one shot on elbow. Let's go. Alright, we don't need to play. Oh, two guys right
Two of
tower.
them on their towers. Two of them go on the tower.
Got one shot. They're both in there. One more.
What other base?
Yeah,
One's in the bond.
inside.
The bond one shot. I think one's trying to go to wing. I'm not sure though.
One's in red tower. I just seen him.
You're the tower.
Right now. Ring one. Wait.
Ring one shot. No one ring two as well.
Right here. On our wing.
Nice, two that. Grab ball. Three that.
Three that. Go. Let's kill one.
Nice, four. Go. Grab ball. The other ones.
Available.
Bomb taken.
Blocking both sides right now.
Watch it.
This guy's weak.
Go.
Under snipe.
I'm under snipe right now under tower. Snipe one shot. One's on the top tower. Sniping still.
The wing dropped. One's in their BR. The wing one shot to their BR. One's one shot.
Bomb taken.
The flag down.
Successfully delivered.
The bottom tower sniping.
Got him.
I got shot from bond. In their bond. To their ring too.
With the wing.
The wing still. You drop down. Ring one.
One's our blue tower.
Ring one still. You're with the wing right now. 2 shots at him. And one's our front tower with repulse.
He got me. He's one shot.
One three down.
One of my really lucky. Oh, fuck.
All reset. One's our armory. There's 2 armory right now. One's one shot. Both of them weak armory.
Objective ready.
Yeah, armory one hit.
Bomb's one shot.
One hit.
Bomb's dead.
Our tower dropping on me. One hit. Nice.
Our armory right now weak.
Armory. Good try.
Trying to get to him.
Armory one hit.
Let's hold that, right? I'm gonna red archers coming at me.
Right up.
Yeah.
He's down.
Let's hold that.
Bullets.
Let it reset. 5 seconds.
Yeah, front of the base.
In front of our wood.
Ring one.
OS.
One's on
One
our
of their
side.
BR, one shot.
No, no, no,
BR,
no,
one
no.
shot.
Their bond one shot. Another one their front tower. Going ring one. Multiple ring one. Everybody's weak ring one. Where is everybody?
One hit. One of our wing.
Hey, our snipe window.
One hit there.
They're arming.
Four. I don't see him.
There's overshield.
He has overshield. He has.
Our flag one shot. Our flag one or BR one shot.
Objective ready. Bomb taken.
There's 3 in our base right now. One's one shot. Sheesh. Don't get average. We gotta stay alive.
Our cave. Behind you. We're still in our cave. Fuck.
Bomb taken. Bomb thrown.
One shot ring 2. Our armory going to BR.
Bomb army.
He's getting naded by teammates and shit off my squad.
3 still in our base. One shot.
It's our base, man. Our BR.
Our snipe one shot. How are you still alive?
Precise projectile application.
Objective ready. 5 minutes remaining.
I think it was a courtyard.
One shot right bottom red tower.
Right up. One's on like their, I don't even know, their armory maybe? Arm with their flag, one shot. Down. 2-1-2 right now. We have damage. We're 3 down.
Bomb taken.
Overshield.
Through their
I
wing.
gotta get this overshield.
It's gonna burn it as much as I can. I got him burned. Let's kill them.
Successfully delivered.
Ring 2 right now, one hit.
We got 4 minutes.
Oh, on you.
Got 2. No one on our snipe basement.
Okay.
Down.
Right here, this side. He's one shot on poles going up wing. There's another one.
There's another one here. There was two.
The top
All
tower,
that
one shot as well.
They're all
And the elbow.
outside.
One's our bottom trenches.
Set. Objective incoming.
Ring one, I think.
Ring 2.
Right up.
Ring 1.
Ring one right now, one shot down.
Bullets. Successfully
Ring two, one hit. Ring two, one hit. Right here.
You down?
Double kill.
Nice.
Bring it, bring it.
Behind us. Our flag, guys. Fuck.
I'm looking at flag. You want to base our base it?
earliest convenience.
Our base in one shot.
And they're gonna be all here, boys. I can't.
Bomb taken.
They're bond right now and they're flag. I don't think Gunny's cousin is really in my
bomb.
game. I don't think.
RBR weak and our basement stairs.
That's the last guy. Our BR. There's only one
Oh,
alive.
it's 2, because somebody else repulsed it, unless he. Oh, no, he killed him.
One hit their tower.
RBR's one shot. Dead.
One hit their flag. Dead. Their tower.
Red tower. OS in 10. OS in 10. Get ready for that.
I don't see tower.
Overshield inbound.
Oh, they're bond.
He was one shot. They're bond. He went ring one shot.
Objective incoming.
One's maybe our wing. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell.
He's ring. He got me, bro. Is anybody going for overshield, boys? Like, I just barely went all the way around. Need it.
Overshield's on ring one.
This is the reason we keep losing.
I took off his overshield.
One of a bomb.
Because we suck, Chief. Because we suck. Ring one. One's on their bond. Going ring one. Our bond down.
I'm sorry, our cube box.
Our snipe right now weak. I think there's 2 our snipe with one shot. Our snipe right now one shot. Down.
Perfect. Objective
They're
incoming.
bond.
Exclamatory excitement.
Objective
The bond down.
Nice.
bomb taken.
Got that bomb.
There's snipe spawn 2 of them with one shot.
Got one.
The flag right now going BR.
Bomb one hit.
There's snipe as well.
One the flag. The flag weak.
Bomb
One hit. One hit.
No one there's
One hit
snipe.
the flag. One hit the flag. That's right side.
The bottom tower as well and the elbow.
There's 2 on my ping.
Yeah. There's like 3 of them. One shot.
remaining. Bomb taken.
And it's all over.
Whatever, one.
Why not be sucking? Oh, I'm sucking. I mean, we're all sucking.
They're not getting the 3rd cap, are they?
Power item.
What's Halo 5? Some fan-made game? Chill.
Bomb taken.
Why we got the Halo 5 haters out, man?
What do you do, OS?
You got OS again?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got every single overshield. That's not even one.
10 seconds.
Pretty much.
Bomb taken. Defeat.
No bueno, no bueno.
You needed Lucky to get 60 kills, bro. Not enough kills, Lucky. Not enough, bro.
Not enough kills. Heard him. I changed my title for the crybabies. I changed my title for the crybabies. I just want to point out in my title, I didn't say Faze cheated. I asked, did Faze cheat? I very clearly put the question. I didn't say it. I asked the question. What is this about Faze cheat? I haven't been in the scene in a while. What is so? So Faze were supposed to compete in the tournament over the weekend to qualify for the for SLC pool play. If they would have got first or second place or third or fourth, they could have ended up in Pool D, Pool C, or Pool A if they competed like they were supposed to. What Faze did the math in, or may have did the math in, and figured out that if they instead forfeited, SSG would end up here, and they would end up here as the third seeded team in Pool B, even though winning or getting second place would have netted them in Pool D or C essentially harder to try to take first place in that pool. They ended up in Pool B instead, and so they big-brained forfeited instead of competing. So they saved themselves a weekend of having to compete, and on top of that, earned themselves a easier pool, one could say, based on the results. I was a fan of Optic with Pistola and Lucid. Hell yeah. I miss Pistola so much, I'm locked in my basement. Not cheating just shows how pools are formed is broken. Is it says to forfeit, not play out? I mean, you could say that, but I mean, the unprecedented event of Faze and SSG swapping half their rosters what caused this. So I would say, I would say this, what happened here seems more like an anomaly to me. The fact that TSM were even second place in second seed in the tournament wouldn't have even happened if Faze didn't change their roster up. I think this was more of an anomaly kind of thing, but I could be wrong. I mean, there is opportunities where something like this can happen again. Is there a Reddit thread for this?
To lock in the 10th seed.
If they forfeit all tourney, Haynes, that's what you're saying? Saw some people saying that, or a smart thing to do, the right decision. Like, it's not a bad, I'll take one, great. APG Smith, I'm just in the media. From a media perspective, I can definitely say it is pussy, because I am looking at them as world champions, and they should be trying to win the tournament, which I'm sure they are. And
what did Faze do? Catch me up. So Faze was supposed to compete in the tournament over the weekend, but instead they forfeited the tournament, which did put them in an easier pool than if they would have competed in the weekend and say won or even got second place. They would have ended up in the same pool as SSG or Shopify Rebellion. Didn't they claim they had internet issues? Somebody told me that was a troll, but King J was saying that he had internet issues and he has been coaching the roster while World One hasn't been won't be able to make SLC. So King J has been filling in as the coach for SLC and then leading up to SLC. So they pretty much headhunted TSM. I guess you could put it like that.
And they're going to be playing any other team or every other team to win that tournament. So I understand also from their perspective, that's me in the media saying it, but from an actual competitor, I understand that, hey, they want to be able to win that pool, set themselves up for a great
I've always been a huge Instinct fan.
tournament, and they have been playing well too, so they just want to get all their, I guess, their eggs in one basket or their shit in line, you know what I'm trying to say?
Complexity versus C9 series have been fire. Agreed. Complexity, C9, Envy, TSM. Those teams, watch out.
But it's still like, it's still what I said. It's still a little bit pussy, but it is very strategic and it's very smart. Looking at the graphic, I can completely see why they would want to do it. But it is pussy from an outside perspective. Why you say this got kind of weird? Nothing's weird. Nothing's weird, and I don't know why.
Wait, what is that bro? This man just came in with a giant bowl of deliciousness and said nothing, and we're not gonna even address it, bro. What?
I still stand on what I say.
Bro, who cares about Halo? What is that? What the hell is?
Our face? No.
Yeah, I would. 100%.
Yeah. ABG literally would.
There's nothing. Listen.
Also, we're not saying anything they're not thinking. Like,
yeah, like they had to have.
Nah, this ain't Chipotle. That's not a Chipotle bowl. Chipotle bowls are more ovular.
Ran these responses through their head when they knew they were making this decision.
Like they're probably sitting there like, oh, we're gonna get roasted, but bro, it'll be the best thing for us.
Kava? What the hell is a kava?
It's not anything disrespectful towards them.
Look, trust me. As the official fat man of the HCS, okay, I know almost everything food, okay? You ain't gonna sneak no food. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I can smell a quarter bacon cheeseburger from 3 miles away, brother. Is Snipe Down still on Faze? I believe Snipe Down is signed as a content creator for Envy, which combined with Native, who was with Native for a while.
It's just what it looks like from an outside perspective. They're still a great team. Still give them credit. I said that they've been playing very well, or even top 6, which.
Yeah, a little soft, unfortunately. They're playing better and smart over ego. I know it won't be popular, but it was the right play. You're going to have to face either team on LAN. Anyway, face them on pool play is actually good practice because the game plays very differently on LAN. Doing this to get an easier pool is going to bite them in the ass. Getting reps on LAN is important. I think these are two different points. Getting reps on LAN is important, but running into a team early in pool play isn't, in my opinion. Like, why risk losing to a team early and giving yourself a word? Like, if I'm gonna quote unquote lose to a team, I'd rather lose to them in the grand finals than in round 1 in pool play, which ends up making it a harder road for me to make it to the grand finals. Like if I'm gonna run into a team, why not run into them when it matters most, and that's deeper in the bracket. I agree with part of what he says. I think he's making two different points. Yeah, Snipe Down was in at EWC. He was an analyst on the Apex desk. Snipe Down randomly stopped in my stream when I was playing ranked Splitgate. Oh, wait.
Slayer.
Yeah, that was crazy. I think I read a tweet from Timmy before EWC, but I didn't watch his speech during it or afterwards. So, how is it? Is it a long one, Trigger Happy? Why does J Max sound like a Caucasian rapper name? Traffic, looking for my chapstick.
Earn the most kills to win. Then contact the authorities.
Malibu's Most Wanted. I haven't like forget seeing that movie. I haven't even thought about that movie in decades. It wasn't long. All right. You held the gun up to my head and you talked me into it. Whenever I have a question in life, I go to the X. Oh, what the? I put CX. God bless. X.
Oddball.
Is it this one?
That was haywire.
Jeff, long time no chat.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I've seen you on here a few days.
Oh, I've never stopped.
Oh, Jeff, did it just
Now
say you
we
were gonna
have a
give me
team
like
together.
100 or 200 bucks?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, cool. Still waiting.
I know.
I
I know
must
you
be
need it.
reckless talking.
Go ahead.
Watching Bulldog window. We.
Two of them tires with one shot.
You don't see me. Oh, he saw me. I'm ball.
Inbound.
Enemy has the ball.
Another one purple.
Two
ramp.
purple.
Ball,
One shot with ball.
Active camo
Bring a
available.
nade to camo. I got it.
Seize.
Not sure where Cam ended up going.
Bottom C. Shock pistol.
He's one shot. Down.
Vital signs. Not found.
Camo. Bottom mid.
ATM.
Absolute on ball. Purple ramp. Full shield.
Camo's here. And top nest right now with Cam, I think.
Ball reset. Ball incoming.
Bottom C. We. Yeah, that was camo.
Overkill off the rip. What the hell? Who do you think I am? Question: has competitive integrity been compromised by Faze? What does that mean by? Like, can you explain? Like, I feel like I don't know the full definition or implications of that sentence, of that question. Explain that to me. I can explain how I feel about the situation, but I want to answer your question specifically.
And bottom mid. Olive one shot. Bottom A.
Oh, crap.
Bottom A on ball. Lincoln.
Enemy has the ball.
Dead.
It's ours now.
Looking for all dead. All dead. All dead.
We have the ball.
I have new camo.
Active camo available.
Gain the lead.
Plasma grenade.
Coming up right to you, Tony. Jeff, stay alive, buddy. Just back up. I have your help. Finish this guy, benches, and then bottom mid. Last one, right there. That's all dead again. Oh, we never killed benches. Take him.
How do you feel about it? Or just like I said, JJ, if you can explain that question a little bit, like I'm for, because if you can explain that question a little bit more, I got you. Because like I said, I don't think I fully understand the implications of that question. But I will answer how I feel about it. If I was them, I would have done the same exact thing for two reasons. And I said it's the same thing during the video. I would have done the same thing for two reasons. Number one, you know, having an entire weekend to yourself is not, it's kind of nice. As somebody who's worked retail, you know, most of my life, I've never had a weekend off unless I like requested it.
Should be 20 natural speed.
So just having a weekend off and not having to like game for 7 to 9 hours, get to spend time with my significant other, you know, like I said, I go to the beach, whatever it is. I like it for that reason. Number two, I mean, I think pool play matters. I think seeding matters, and if I could give myself a competitive advantage when I have nothing to prove as players, world champions on the roster, I don't know, man. I'm thinking, why not?
Running towards tires.
Unless you believe in like bad karma or something, I'm thinking, why not?
Active camo here.
So, like I said, I personally would have done the same thing. I know a lot of other people would disagree. I know a lot of other people who say they would disagree, and then probably would go in and do the same thing either way. they just try to take some random ass high ground and whatnot, like, fronting for the cameras, fronting for the gram.
C step and then bottom top C.
I get that that's easier than, but does that show integrity? What is the definition of integrity?
Purple ramp lead from stairs. Should be here, Tony. Should be here, Tony. Yep.
Camo available.
Dude, I heard it. I heard the melee hit.
Enemy Spartans are close.
Tony. Jeff, what's up, buddy?
Jeff. One shot you. You got 2 against you.
Do the Chiefs
Back
forfeit
A,
competitive
back A.
integrity when they sit their starters after getting the first seed? I see the comparison and I almost like it, but I think there's I don't think it's the same thing here. I like the try though. I think the difference is that like they quote unquote earned the first seed, where technically they haven't earned the spot in SLC yet. The idea was for to play in the qualifier to earn that spot. But I see where you're going with that. I almost like it, but I don't think it's exactly the same thing here.
One shot on ball.
Also, NFL players are so injury prone. Wait, are you saying that gamers aren't injury prone? Well, first of all, gamers are 100% injury prone.
Smoked out camo.
It is. They're risking their lives and their body every time they, freaking pick up the controller, bro.
Ball's blinking. What's up?
I've seen many of thumb injuries in my day. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? One slip of a thumb and bam, out for the season, brother.
Caution.
We have the ball.
Olive. I suck. One shot bottom C.
Bullets. Success.
2v2 right now. 2v1.
I'm doing
Red
work
room, red
right
room.
now.
We're gonna spawn C one more time.
We have the ball. Ball
No,
drop.
no. Bottom in. Going up in the laundry. Hold the fine.
Ball drop.
Nading the sky. Stay up. Three dead again. This guy just spawned.
We have the ball. Ball drop.
Sounds like a TD spawn maybe. Spawning C. And one foot. GG.
We have the ball.
Neighborhood watch in effect.
Way to victory.
Nah, I don't think we can get Matt to play this game.
Say again?
I don't think we can get Matt to play this game.
Inbound.
Victory.
Yeah, he's been playing split. What the heck? Portal game.
Yep, you're right.
whatever.
Split gate.
Some of these guys could have CTE. What the hell?
GG, buddy.
GG.
I don't see a problem. Anything that is a competition, trying to give yourself the best chance to succeed. That's what. If you ain't cheated, you ain't trying. If you're not first, you're last. I've played with Neighbor a bit in Infinite. That's pretty dope. Good old Mason. Brutus says that he thinks they'll play worse because this move will sit in the back of their head. Wow. Fun fact about Mason Cobb, aka Neighbor, I accidentally egoed him at an event. He came up to me. Mind you, I mean, I used to watch the events, but I guess I didn't watch the cameras so much. I didn't know what that man even looked like, apparently, because he came up to me, struck up a whole conversation, and then hit me with the, "You have no idea who I am." I was like, "Oh, snap, my bad. Am I supposed to?" He's like, "Bro, it's Neighbor." I'm like, "Oh, snap." And mind you, at that point, I had played poker with Neighbor numerous times. Like a good, 15, maybe not 15, but like maybe 10 to 11 times at that point. I had played poker and talked to him over text chat, but and I've even casted over him multiple times at that point, but I didn't know what he looked like, apparently.
Just one shot. It wires one shot.
Or at least, or I should say I forgot, because I felt like I've seen him before when I was watching him compete, but I don't know, man. I accidentally ego Neighbor.
To a nest, mud, back tower, snipe on bottom tower.
Active ammo available.
Yeah,
We going dummy door?
One at B. And pillars.
One's weak on dummy ramp. Mud right now. One shot with sniper. One shot. He did.
Pillars. And I had camo.
There's two on camera right now. One's one shot. Maybe green spawns.
Big door.
One made it the big door to A. I'm baiting out your top A right now if you stay alive. Damn it.
Thank you, scoreboard. Yep, in A right now.
I heard that.
Sandbags.
I hear sandbags. One's on screens
Sandbags
as
is
well.
low.
One's on small door. Down. There's two on key door right now, two of them.
Trying to come out. Dummies.
One shot a small window. I'm X right now. One shot. No, one key door.
Fucking dummies as well. Cuts.
Just tell me that Faze was scared and also better. Wait, scared and better? That we want? I mean, I asked you to clarify your question multiple times. You say, see, you're ignoring me. I don't know what you want me to tell. I'm not gonna say they were scared. If the question you want me to answer is were they scared, I'm gonna say no. Scared and better. What the hell? It's quite the combo. Screens right now.
Sandbags.
Sandbags one shot down.
Camo's still up. They're on it. Two of them.
Two on camo, both on one shots. I got one. Oh no.
Camo's going cuts.
Oh no. Top mid down. Watch out for camo. Camo and sniper, I'm pretty sure. Bottom mid one shot.
He's at top mid with snipe camo.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Safe to say, if you cheat once, you're always so you consider what they did cheating.
Sandbags. One shot big door.
Bad green.
Translocator requisition confirmed.
Target spotted.
Bottom tower.
What?
That was my nade. I threw it from mud.
At least that made sense. How about the freak out? One's on bottom mid. Bottom mid right now, one shot. Jeff.
And dummies.
Are they dummies?
Still bottom mid.
Dummy ramp right now. Two shots in, two of them dummies.
Another one, 2 C plat.
Heard that? I got one. I'm here for you. I'm getting aggressive. Down. Watch green spawn maybe. Green right now trying to go training. One shot. It's split spawns. Split spawns. Maybe back A corner now. Camo right now. One shot down. Camo up. Shotty going up. Down. One's on screens right now. Screens. Don't. No. Another one.
In my sights.
Just asking all the hard questions. I disagree. I feel like if you're asking the hard questions, when you're asked to clarify, you gotta answer. You're just disappearing. You asked the question. I said, "Could you clarify the question?" And you disappeared. Then you came back and asked another question, and then I said, "Okay, can you clarify that?" They disappeared. I'm like, bro, these are...
In my sights.
Items have shipped.
This is the worst journalism ever.
Team nearing victory.
I gotta poop so bad, bro.
Enemy there.
Nest. Going to see tires.
Oh my gosh.
Target spotted.
Training still as well. And two are training.
Enemy there.
I guess the question is, was it big brain move, was it cheating? If those are the two options, I say big brain move.
In my sights. Enemy there.
Guys, we gotta get aggressive on this. I gotta poop. Dummies right now, one shot. Two dummies. Get aggressive. One shot going cuts. I gotta poop. What's on camo spawn?
Killers.
Please. Another camo guy. One's on rat tunnel. I'm flying jail, guys. I'm flying jail. I gotta poop. Two jail right now. One shot. Another one here. One more one shot. Jail. Absolute. I'm all right. I'm leaving the game. All right, we should have been able to clean that up. Never mind. Oh god, what are we doing?
There's 3 in A.
Sandbags right now.
Big door.
Sandbags was weak. He dropped down. Nope. One shot sandbags. And one's on back A. Let's go for the poops.
Shit on him, Tony.
Twitch.tv says why not underscore BS for casting. Go, go, go.
I'm already over.
That's my new trick. Whenever I need my team to get aggressive, bro, so this time I gotta poop. Did Faze cheat? We gotta talk about it. Yo, what's up, guys? Why Not Be Reckless, aka Why Not Be Casting, one of the HCS commentators, analysts, and we're right back, guys. Content creators. And this explaining the whole cheat or not cheat deal. Watch it, learn, and shut the hell up. Qualifier, and maybe answering the question, or at least presenting the question of, did Faze cheat over the weekend during the HCS qualifier? So to set you guys up for what we're going to talk about here, there was an HCS qualifier that happened that went down to decide what pool play would look like going into the second major. Keep in mind, Dallas wasn't open. The second major of the year, SSG's event in Salt Lake City. Because of some interesting things that went down, pool play was kind of all messed up. Normally, you would have first place be the #1 team coming out of the previous major, and then second place be the second place, third, fourth. But because SSG and Faze made changes to their rosters involving half of their roster to players, it seems like both of those teams ultimately lost their placing in pool play, even though Faze ended up getting second place and SSG were up there as well. So that caused TSM, who got third place, to fill in that second place role. Shopify Buttons to then move up into third place. And then a new rule came out in Pool D where, as far as whoever had the most points after everybody registered in the qualifier would take that fourth place spot, seemingly either SSG or Faze, based on points. And again, this is because both Faze and SSG changed their roster dramatically, which caused them to lose their automatic pool play spot no matter what happened in Dallas. Now, doing the math, you can see that SSG had the most points outside of Shopify Button Optic, who already had a guaranteed spot in pool play. So that would automatically give them their spot in Pool D. And this is where things get a little bit interesting, because that means that Faze have an opportunity to win the qualifier or even get second place. You know, they're probably guaranteed top 2 no matter what happened. Come on, they're Faze, you know, top 3, top 4 team in the world, right? That would give them at least first place or second place with everybody else who wasn't named Optic, Shopify, SSG, or TSM in the tournament. However, it seems like also if they forfeited, they wouldn't have to worry about going into Pool D with SSG or Pool C with Shopify Rebellion, and based on having the next most points outside of SSG who had their spot, Faze would then take the spot that was in Pool B as the tertiary team coming in and maybe the favorites to make it out of that pool. You can argue and say that that would give them a favorable pool compared to Pool D and Pool C when looking at the #1 teams. I would rather go up against a TSM than a Shopify Rebellion or even a Space Station Gaming, at least early in the tournament. No disrespect to TSM whatsoever. So I don't know what happened. all I know is that ultimately FaZe ended up forfeiting and not competing in the tournament over the weekend. There was some rumors that KJ was having some internet issues. I don't exactly know, but because of that forfeit, that exact scenario came to light, and FaZe are going to end up in your into your B team or B pool as the quote unquote third best team or the third seeded team in Pool B in front of TSM, and then eventually Team Nemesis won their qualifier, so they came out as the second seed here. And that brought up a lot of drama in the Twitch chats, the Reddit sphere, all over the place. It was going crazy. People saying that, you know, FaZe are absolute geniuses for making that move. Some people calling for their heads, calling them cheaters, and they should be banned, and all this crazy stuff. And just left, right, center, all over the place. And I'm going to be honest with you, I can't tell you what was going on in their head. I can't tell you what any other competitors would do. But I will say, I'll put myself in those shoes. And this is not to try to sway you guys left, right, or how you guys feel, but I would say that if it was me and I was in FaZe's shoes, I would have done the exact same move. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have done the exact same move for two major reasons. Number one, I really believe pool play does matter, and I know people hate to say that, especially when it gets to closer to land time. Oh no, pool play doesn't matter. It's the standard third, blah, blah, blah. It matters. Ultimately, giving yourself an easier road to make it deeper into the winner's side can net you into the grand finals to the winner's side, which gives you a huge advantage, or even just getting deeper into the winners drops you down into the lower bracket, also deeper, having to win less matches in order to make a crazy run going into your standings. A big difference between making a top 8 or a top 6 and making a top 4. You know, for not everybody is Optic Gaming, who can go into lower bracket round number 1 and go on a crazy run and make it to grand finals and win it. That is unprecedented, even though we seen it twice in a row. So I guess, is it really all that? But it's absolutely insane. It really is. And I feel like nobody wants to go on a journey like that, at least not on purpose. So I really believe pool play does matter to help give you a better chance of making a deeper run, whether it's through the winner's side or even through the lower side. No matter what, it really is that important. On top of that, a tournament is 2 days. Saturday and Sunday. We're talking about what, a minimum of 7 to 9 hours worth of gameplay for both days. It's a full job. Like, and I mean, if you talk about the fact that you're probably scrimming 3 to 5 times a week, then on top of that, having to play on your weekend, some weeks you don't have an actual day off. So if you're asking me, if I can give myself an easier road in pool play, on top of that, maybe spend some time with my girlfriend or my wife, go outside, touch some grass, go to the beach, go enjoy my weekend instead of really having to be shackled to my gaming station for a minimum of 7 to 9 hours. Now, you know me, I'm probably going to stream anyways, no matter what, but maybe I'll stream 4 hours and maybe step outside for another 4 during that time. If you ask me, it really is a win-win situation for FaZe, and I can't tell you if that was the reason why they ultimately did it, was because of the competitive advantage or for getting their weekend to themselves, but I'm just saying, if I was in their shoes, I would do the exact same thing, especially if I'm the FaZe players who don't have anything to prove. Let's be honest. Every one of those players on that roster is a world champion, a been there, done that veteran. We're not talking about, you know, the young guns who have so much to prove. They have literally nothing to prove to anybody, and they're going to come out in 3rd place as far as pool play. Just want to make sure that I break that down for you before we ultimately break down what eventually happened in the actual tournament itself. So fast forward to the last few rounds in the winner's bracket, we saw Complexity go up against 10Y. Complexity, in case you forgot, Ryan Noob and King Nick came over from from that Gen G roster to join Cherished and Mental, and they've been absolutely insane ever since they got to that roster. Well, going up against this newly formed 10Y roster, Envor rejoining Super CC and Suspector, who was half competing, half not, doing a little bit of doing a little consecration and competing at the same time. Now is kind of going back to, it seems like, full-time competing and joining a very good roster alongside Looney, who was able to make it out of open bracket as well. You have plenty of players on this roster who have experience ultimately making it into pool play, but they weren't able to get the win against a very good complexity roster. On the lower side of things, you had an exciting matchup between Envy and Cloud9. Cloud9 came out in early 2025 super hot. They stagnated a bit, but we saw some really good feats coming out of Cloud9. Still not enough to stop them from making changes. First, bringing Advocacy to the roster, and then eventually bringing Collect. And that Collect move was absolutely huge because them, along with Sab and Boo Boo Doo have been an absolute threat. Have Cloud9, but so have Envy since they came together. I mean, winning that qualifier leading into Dallas, the scrims, even on land, this Envy roster has been so damn good. And they're also the ones that come out with a 3-2 win all the way down to a game 5 and an absolute war where Envy make it to the winners bracket finals. Fast forward to that winners bracket finals, you have Complexity versus Envy, and you kind of have like, this was like, I feel like what Complexity are right now is where Envy were right before Dallas. A team that seemingly came out of nowhere, but came out on fire. Complexity 3-1 Envy in the winners bracket finals to put them in the grand finals and give them the favorites ultimately winning this tournament. Envy go down to the lower bracket, one series away from getting back into the grand finals and potentially getting their revenge. Fast forward to the lower bracket where we see Cloud9 having to 3-0 Unreal Nightmare. They ended up in the semifinals. Unreal Nightmare, a very good roster that made a deep run through the lower bracket. Common, Haynes, Septify, and Mortally. Keep in mind, Septify dropped from this Cloud9 roster. Ends up wanting to get a little bit of revenge on Unreal Nightmare, but wasn't able to do so. Very good Unreal Nightmare squad. I'm excited to see what they're gonna bring to the table here. Cause I think even third place in this pool, in the qualifier, still net your pool play spot. We'll double check that at the end of this breakdown here. But Cloud9 3-0 over Unreal Nightmare. They go to the lower bracket finals where they would try to get their revenge on Envy when Envy were trying to get their revenge on Complexity in the grand finals, but it'd be Cloud9 who were 3-2 by Envy in the upper bracket, get their revenge instead of Envy with a 3-1, propelling them into the grand finals where they would go up against Complexity. They would reset the bracket after 5 games, but eventually Complexity go back for what was rightfully theirs. They were the favorites going into the grand finals, and they end up your champions after 2 best-of-5 series. Complexity take your number 1 seed after the qualifier, which let's see what that puts them in. So we already have our final results here. And then by the way, shout out to Asherman, shout out to Notorious Dre with HCS Fantasy for breaking this all down. I live. Is there a doubles or FFA in HCS? If you go to an HCS event, there are 2v2 tournaments and free-for-all tournaments, and lots of times there's also tournaments for like older games as well. You can see like 2v2s or 4v4s for like Halo 3, 2v2s for like Halo 5, a bunch of stuff. It's like a lion pretending to limp during the Jungle Olympics, so he ends up racing turtles. What the freak? Wrong. Real Sport TV. I think there's a lot of people who say that they wouldn't do the same thing as Faze did, and then if they were in that situation, they definitely would have done what Faze did.
One last one. What do you want your legacy to be in the ALGS?
I just hope that people remember me as somebody who tried, I think, his hardest. I don't think I was like coming into competitive or even coming to the scene as a content creator. I was always like, I felt like behind in terms of like people's experience and playtime, and I felt like I just put a lot of effort in to show that, you know, it is possible. So I hope that
I didn't think it was find a game so fast.
Control. Multiple zones to scores.
What is happening? Everybody's dying around me. That camo. One's on big door right now, one shot. Batteries, should be one shot down.
We captured Bravo.
Your team scoring.
To be honest, I have no idea. Oh, camo. One shot on bottom, triple side pick going toward bottom tower. But when you cast a Marvel Rivals tournament, next week. Just some of that Marvel bread, bruh.
Enemy team scoring.
Trying to get that Spider-Man bread, bro.
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Your team scoring.
Active camo available.
Oh no. Just a bunch of Reddit D3s, damn, bro.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
One's on BL2 side, I believe. L2 one shot going out one. Down. I may need somebody to watch over me over here. I'm scared. Long haul going long sneaky.
Shock rifle inbound.
I think when big door to bottom goes stairs, not sure. Bottom goes stairs right behind you, behind you, behind you.
The enemy has captured.
One's a long haul going C plat.
Shock rifle.
Oh shit. Got that guy.
Application.
I'm watching your tower cross. You watch my glass cross.
In my sights.
Two of them top glass right now, and one's on bottom go stairs. I guess it's hard to to do watching crosses when you, teammates ain't talking. What's the logo?
The enemy has captured Bravo. Active camo. Inbound. Please retain.
Nobody's actually directly on A right now. Top gold. Two of them on A right now. Two of them. One's weak. One down, one more A. A cross, one shot. He's absolute way A cross. Can you go back and finish A? Can someone look A with me, please? Off a spawn, please. It's only one there, A, please. There's multiple now. What's on top A apparently? What was that, camo? Who was here? It's camo.
Enemy there.
Top A cross right now, weak. Three of them A, three of them A. C's probably wide open. You both ran past C? About a tower? Guys, we can't spawn long haul and not go C in that situation. What are we doing? C plant one shot. Top goal right now might drop down. No, he's still up there. What was on long haul? One shot C plat. I can loop B with somebody. Get down. I can't see it. I can loop B, I can loop B. He's one shot. Another one, bad ledge right now, one shot. Absolute back gold. He might go bad ledge the batteries, not sure.
Stronghold Charlie. Lost.
Bottom tower. I don't know where that dude went. Go door? What the French toast? What is up, Siggy? That was me the whole time, Nick. I recorded that this morning.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
One shot bottom tower, absolute. Maybe one mid bridge. And one's on bottom A next to you guys. And Whirlpool after that. I'm gonna need someone to look over me on B.
We captured Alpha. Great.
Top gold, I believe. 2 on C plat right now. Two of them. One's on bat ledge, really important. He dropped down L2 a little bit weak. L1 now, one shot. Big door going batteries. Maybe the gold. Big door one shot and top gold one shot.
Victory.
Let's go. I've completed the battle pass. Let's go. The hell was this? I don't even want the battle pass. What the hell? What the heliante? Can you go back to previous battle passes? You can. How do you do it? I don't know. But there is a way to do it. Switcher? Yeah. There's no shot I haven't completed every battle pass. Every battle pass has been completed. Play any match. I haven't done that yet. Shiny going up, down. Have 3. Or clips. Shiny going up, down. What the frick? Yo. I'm gonna vomit.
Oh my god, too many suckers.
That is actually insane. I didn't want to. I didn't want to. What the hell? That's enough clips for today, huh? Actually insane, bro. What the freak? I don't even know. Oh yeah, how did BTH do yesterday or during the weekend? Did anyone get the chance to watch the BTH squad? I think they made it to day 2. What the hell? But they ran into complexity. You know, that's tough. I mean, running into complexity is obviously going to be tough for any team. And then in the lower bracket, showing that ass for days. Started going up, down. And then Lies. Who's on the Lies roster now? Ivan Nyes, Ludinus, Collective and agency. Actually, Leaderness and Gunplexion teamed together for the Orlando LAN. I don't think he ever teamed with Ivanizer Collective now that I think about it. I know he teamed with Zeod, and Zeod teamed with them. I think both Gunplexion and Facty at one point played under Lies at one point. Control F, my guy. Control F what? What am I supposed to be control effing? Yo, what's up, Dank on YouTube? What's up, what's up? Tab Lord, welcome to the TikTok. Appreciate you, brother. Starting going up, down. Ooh. Damn, look at this picture right here. This brings me back. Oh my gosh. The hell was that? I heard a gunshot. I heard a gunshot in broad daylight. Who is the greatest coach of all time, L? Let's see here. Let's see if I'm on it. Let's see. What's the chance that I'm on the list? What? What? Royal One, if you're considering all time, the stats speak for themselves. Royal One, it isn't even a conversation. Royal One, oh my goodness. Tony or Royal One, I like that. We got Lunchbox, Towie, who coached Lunchbox. That boy Tusk, let's go, bro. Get that in like. Boss, yes. Yes, that is the only right answer is Boss Nasty Monster. The only right answer is Boss Nasty. It was a tie between me and Royal One. I'll take it. Shawty going up, down. Omid have a secondary team. Omid Black. I don't think DQ is the right word here.
Strongholds.
Why does he keep saying strongholds? Shawty going up, down. Time to get this freaking bread, boys.
Let's get it.
I would like to get it, please.
Control. Multiple zones to scores.
They're under
2 in blue. Got shots on the one shot on C.
I got one of them.
One shot on bottom A, absolute.
Oh. Pushing that.
He went top A. He got his shields back by now.
Got you.
Dead.
Long. Trippy weak.
Trippy one shot. Triple stats pit as well.
I got I mean, there's still one back C anywhere or?
Camo on triple stats pit.
I got C.
Looking up. I don't know where they're about to spawn actually.
You said you
Probably
killed
A.
triple sack?
Camo was in triple stats pit.
One in B. Red pipes are weak.
One's on B right now, weak. With camo. 2 of them might be B. One's on bottom tower, mid bridge, and whirlpool.
Beatles is weak.
Trying to get an angle.
Smaller pit.
Right now. Bottom A, bottom A, 2 bottom
Bottom A, one shot.
Both one shot.
Down.
Nice, that's one dead. Whirlpool.
Adequate.
Nice, good team shot.
Bottom A coming up.
Right up.
Yeah, I got that.
Please retain control.
2 at C, one's one shot.
I trade with A.
Back blue, one shot.
Trying to help you.
2 C plat, one down.
One more on me, C plat. Oh my god, I got him. Let's go.
Top glass and R2 batteries.
Oh my god, I got back from that.
R2 still weak.
Grapple weak.
I'm gonna look whirlpool with you in 1 second, pull
One
lock.
shot, bottom A, one shot. Got him, never mind.
One's in whirlpool right now, one shot chasing. Another one here, gold door. Gold door, one shot going towards heaven, possibly. Got his shields back by now. Nobody's looking with the A yet.
Camo.
I can look with you A in like 2 seconds here. Actually, honestly,
Weak bottom A.
one shot whirlpool.
Bottom mid, one shot.
I hear bottom mid.
Probably C step. Oh, Camo's on me. C plat. Camo.
He's one shot and one big door as well.
Needles.
He might have went gold door.
One shot. C plat, one shot. Camo.
Needles and C plat
Now he's
with me down.
Trippy blocks, one shot. Oh, one on me, top A.
I spawn C. Somehow we get C.
One shot in A.
Let's just reset, guys. One's on B box. One's on bottom tower. Down.
One's long call.
I hear long.
One shot glass. One shot glass.
One's on top gold right now, weak. I traded with 8. 3 down, 3 down. Yo, what's up, Venick? How are you? What's up, Drink H2O?
Grab A. Top white.
I am so hurt. Bottom mid, absolute camel box.
Long haul right now.
Got him. One shot, back blue.
Too long. Gold stairs.
Gold steps and top
I want to
gold.
get C. They're all over B.
I'm really bad. Oh, crap. Yeah, they are.
Bottom white, one shot.
Right up.
Bottom white. Angler. One.
Batteries weak.
All right, batteries.
Top gold weak.
Camo's up right now. One shot at whirlpool. One's on camo. One shot camo absolute. Go away and make the pit.
I got whirlpool.
Just playing some Hearthstone. Fun fact about Hearthstone. So I played Hearthstone way back in the day for like 1 day to like learn the rules and whatnot, but I never stuck with it at all. Just didn't.
Top gold.
I figured I was gonna play Hearthstone. I'd rather play Magic because I just enjoyed Magic more. Now, Active was a very, very good Hearthstone player. Like he actually grinded it, and actually knew it for real. So, fast forward to the event at Dallas. Me and Active are staying in the same room with each other and whatnot. And
Nice, good kills.
he wants to play a little bit of Hearthstone. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. You know, I know a little bit of Hearthstone. You know, I'm not. You know, I don't know the game too much, but I know the game enough. So I decided to download Hearthstone on my laptop, and I play him, and I begin to smash him on a game that I didn't even know the rules for. Because I hadn't played in a while, so I had to like remind myself the rules, and it is different than Magic the Gathering. So like, it was just, oh my gosh, it was funny. He was so bad. But also keep in mind that like I also competed in Yu-Gi-Oh! I competed in Magic the Gathering for a very long time. Like I am very good at trading card games.
That's something crazy.
Oh.
The enemy has captured.
Enemy team scoring.
Shock rifle inbound. Active camera inbound. Bullets successfully delivered.
One shot that gold.
Shock rifle. Active camo available.
Half all week. Camo's still down.
Where's camo at?
Bottom.
I can't find it.
It's down there. You're on.
Oh, I got it.
So actually one shot with shock.
Top A weak. Half all. Half all.
I just spawned. What's the C plot?
Enemy team.
We didn't finish there.
That was 2 steps.
One's on top A right now. He's down.
Short.
You killed that.
Did you see that?
I'll grab C.
Respawn C. I need help on C.
Oh, this is a bad situation for me.
One's on gold door right now. One shot down. No one here, same spot.
Trying to help Rex.
I traded 3 on 2. 3 on 2.
Trying to look.
Might be an opportunity to push B possibly.
It did.
Fresh 2 down. Fresh 2 down.
One shot red pipe.
All right, reset. When they go for C, we go for B.
Going red door right now. Just got us out back.
That guy's down.
Nice.
Don C. I'm gonna hop B. Watch over me, please.
Oh, red pipe's behind us.
Are you behind us? Are you Belledge?
Good kill.
Trying to grab C.
One's on Whirlpool, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Whirlpool right now.
R1, one shot.
He's down.
Camo's up, second one.
Mangler.
I heard that.
Oh my god, thanks for the help.
Half all, half shield. Going pipes.
Got one. One more A, one shot, absolute, top A. I thought my teammate was walking with me with camo.
Top A weak. Yep.
Got him.
Nearing victory.
Glass.
Somebody watch B off for spawn, I'm gonna help with A.
I got 2 shots in B.
I spawned here.
Shit. R1 right now. Whirlpool, C plat 2 Whirlpool.
Yeah, multiplayer, like 3 up here. 3 A.
I heard that.
Stronghold Charlie is.
Wanna go for A, we can push for gold.
Yeah.
Top gold should be weak.
Full. Top A weak.
Heard that.
Bottom A.
Top gold was weak, I hear bottom A. Bottom A, one shot, absolute.
Trying to push, trying to back.
Gold stairs, one shot, absolute.
There's another one here.
I got you, Stag.
Top gold was one shot. Gonna get shields back real soon. Should have a shield back by now. Probably went glass, not sure. One's on C right now? What the spawn? C plat one shot.
Where is this guy? Fucking.
R2, one shot, or weak. Yeah.
Is there
R2,
any
one
new
shot.
news about Faze? I guess depends what your old news is about Faze.
Can we grab B? One's in white.
Active camo inbound.
Target spotted.
Back goal, back goal, back goal.
If you know about what happened yesterday, then no. If you don't know about what happened yesterday, then yes.
Bottom white, bottom white. Bottom and top white. One shot, top white.
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Let's just keep the two.
Life expectancy.
I could watch your glass cross if you watch my tower cross.
Top A, one shot. Nice. GG's.
GG's. What happened yesterday? So Faze elected not to compete during the weekend's tournament, and instead they elected to forfeit their spot so they can get a better placing or seed, or a better pool, I guess, an easier pool. They should have been playing and either getting first or second or possibly third or fourth, most likely first, and should have been the same pool as SSG, but instead they elected to forfeit, which put them in third place in Pool B. Tony, do everything except answer the question. I don't know what the so is he saying, is there any new news for Faze? If he already knows this, the answer is no. If he doesn't know this, then this would be new news. I don't know what he knows. I don't know what he knows. If I would have said, oh yeah, there's new news, this what's happened, and then he goes, oh, I already knew that, I meant newer than that, you freaking fat idiot, then I would have looked like a fat idiot. What is up, Mr. Facken? Wait, what? He already knows what he knows that he knows. What he doesn't know is what he doesn't know. What? All right, guys. Let me see about I think I have to work. Hold on. Let me check my work computer real quick. Yes, I have to clock in for work here in about 4 minutes. So, guys, I'm gonna hop off right now. I'm gonna hop off here. I will be back tonight. I 100% will be back tonight. Maybe we'll play a little bit of Halo and then play some Marvel Rivals afterwards, or we might just jump right into Marvel Rivals. I'm honestly not sure. With this many viewers, though, I know I want to pass the raid to somebody. So. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream. Really do appreciate every last one of y'all except for Joey Dunks. It's amazing. I mean, you guys are incredible. I love you all. I think Collect just hopped on, so why don't we pass the raid over to Collect? He's given us some fat raids in the past, and let's show some love. You have a full-time job? I do. You cheating on chat? That's wild. Bro, I just want to pay. Yo, I promise you, if content creation paid my bills, I would not be working a full-time job. If anything, I'd be working part-time at most. If anything, brother, trust me. I want to go back to full-time content creation. It's going to take some time for us to build to that. But, I mean, we had over 80 viewers in the chat today. That's a great way to work towards that. All right, guys, I'm raiding Collect right now. I love you guys so much. I am starving too. Oh my gosh. Peace out, guys. Like I said, I'll see you guys tonight. Bye.